Welcome to my ASMR Fairy Tales. Tonight I'll be reading from the 365 storybook collection, and the first story is Scaredy Cats from the 𝓛𝓸𝓮. Let's get started. Nala, Simba whispered. Are you awake? Yes, Nala whispered back, stepping out of the dark cave where she slept with her mother. Why are you here? You're gonna get us in trouble again. Earlier, Simba and Nala had gone to explore the forbidden elephant graveyard. Where they'd almost been eaten by hyenas. Come on, Simba hissed, follow me. Soon the two cubs were on the dark savanna near the base of Bright Rock. What do you want anyway? Nala asked. I just wanted to make sure you weren't still scared, Simba said. Nala scowled at him. Scared? She explained. I'm not the one who was scared. What? Simba cried out. You're not saying I was scared, are you? Because there's no way I'd be scared of a few stupid hyenas. I wouldn't have been scared even if we ran into 100 hyenas. Well, I wouldn't have been scared even if we saw 200 hyenas and an angry water buffalo, said Nala. Oh yeah, Simba said. Well, I wouldn't have been scared of 300 hyenas, an angry water buffalo, and a furious hornbill? A new voice squawked from the dark. Ah! Simba and Nala cried, jumping straight up in the air. A brightly colored bird stepped out of the shadow. It was Zazu, Simba's father's most trusted advisor. Zazu, Simba cried, you scared us. I wasn't scared, Nala said with a scowl. Me neither, Simba added quickly. Zazu glared at both of them over his long beak. Not scared, were you? He said dryly. That certainly explains the shrieking. You just startled us, Nala mumbled. Zazu fluffed his feathers. Listen up, you two, he said. Everyone gets scared. It's how you respond to it that counts. That's where true bravery lies. Get it? Got it, Simba and Nala said. Good. Zazu marched toward Bright Rock. The sun was coming up and it was time for breakfast. Now, let's get you back home post haste, or I'll really give you something to be scared of. The Lost Boys get lost. The Lost Boys were walking single file through the woods of Neverland on their way home after an afternoon of adventure seeking when Slightly, who led the way, stopped in his tracks on the bank of Mermaid Lagoon. The other rabbit, the raccoon twins, Cubby and Toodles, came to an abrupt halt behind him. Wait a minute, said Slightly. We already passed Mermaid Lagoon. What are we doing here again? Behind a bush, Tinker Bell giggled as she watched the Lost Boys looking around in confusion. Tink had spotted them on their march and had not been able to resist playing a joke. She had flown ahead of them and used her fairy magic to make various landmarks on their route home look different than usual. Now here they were walking past Mermaid Lagoon when Slightly remembered passing the same spot a good while back. I think we're walking in circles, Slightly proclaimed. Lost Boys, I think we're lost. Tinkerbell overheard and tried desperately to stifle her laughter, but before she could contain it, one giggle exploded into a full-fledged laugh. And, "Hey," said Gabby, "did you hear that?" He darted over to a bush growing along the path and moved the branch to one side. There was Tinkerbell, hovering in midair, holding her stomach, shaking with laughter. "Tinkerbell," cried Toodles. It didn't take them long to work out that Tinkerbell was laughing at them and that she was the cause of their confusion. Still laughing, Tinkerbell flitted away, taking her normal route home to the fairy glade, laughed at the weeping willow tree, right just before Sparrow Bird grew, right again at Spiky Rock, and on toward the sparkling stream, which led to Moonwalls and the fairy glade entrance. But wait a second. After turning right at Spiky Rock, Tinkerbell saw no sign of the sparkling stream anywhere. Where was she? She had gotten completely lost. Thank you everyone for listening to tonight's story, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.